You're listening to The Hammerin' Hank Show with Henry Ochs and Ryan Hoppe.
Yeah. Yeah. Hammerin' Hank, legend on the airway spree. Autistic kingpin, Cali's hard OG. Wild 949, he the voice they need. Doghouse days, laying down the creed. Too legit to quit, Hammerin' Hank on fire. Mic in hand, lifeline and wire. Radio beast ain't showing no tire. Underdog champion, always going higher.
What's up, Hank?
What's going on, Ryan, buddy?
How are you, man? Is your cough better? Hanky, is your cough better?
A lot better.
Where do you think it came from? Was it bronchitis?
I think so, yep.
How many times did you go to the doctor over your cough?
Just once.
And what did they say?
They prescribed some cough medicine.
That's good. I'm glad you're doing better because I was a little worried about it.
Antibiotics, too.
And antibiotics, what did they give you?
Some pills.
That's awesome, dude. I'm glad you're doing better. It's been like It's been like 2 weeks since we did a show. It's crazy.
Very crazy, buddy.
Last night, did you watch the Warriors game?
I heard about it, and they won. They're just one win away from finishing off the Rockets.
I can't stand this Rockets team. So unlikable, Hanky.
Very unlikable, buddy.
Jimmy Butler's playing well, but last night Draymond was like being dirty, but then he ended up having a defensive play to win the game. You know what I mean?
Very good, buddy.
It is very good, Hank. Now, Hanky, on Saturday, you went to the San Francisco Giants game. How was that?
Correct.
How was that, buddy?
It was good. The first 15,000 fans received a Brandon Crawford t-shirt.
Did you get one?
Yes, I did.
How exciting is that?
My sister got one too. Oh no!
You got one? That's awesome. How many people? Was it pretty filled up there?
It was sold out. Over
awesome.
40,000 fans.
Was this about the World Series winning team from 15 years ago?
Yep.
That was a good team. They beat the Rangers, I remember.
I remember that too.
Now, Hanky, I have been in kind of a drowsy mood this week. So I think what would help me is if we went through Hank's jokes. Can we do that?
Yes, we can, buddy.
Let me hit the music.
Hank's joke hitting like a thumper from the trunk. Punchlines cracking louder than a cat, no punk. Ryan Hoppe, ride shotgun with Oak. Dropping these last crew, never going broke. It's a Hammerin' Hank show, keeping it raw. Jokes sharper than a blade, cutting through the saw. Every segment fire, humor like a burn. Tune in for the laughs.
All right, Hanky, what are the jokes for this week?
Why did the coffee file a police report?
Why?
It got mugged. My boss told me to have a good day.
Yeah.
So I went home.
Relatable. Next.
My boss. Why did the golfer bring 2 pairs of pants?
Why?
In case he gets a hole in one.
Love it.
I broke my finger last week.
How?
On the other hand, I'm okay. Why did the stadium get so hot after the game?
Say it one more time.
Why did the stadium get hot after the game?
Why?
All the fans left.
Next.
Ordered chicken egg from Amazon.
How?
I'll let you know.
Not as funny. Next.
You call a line of men waiting for a haircut.
What?
A barbecue.
Next.
Did you hear about the cross CLAUSTROPHICS astronaut?
Say it one more time.
Did you hear about the cosmopolitan astronaut?
No.
He needed a little space.
Next.
What did the DNA strand say to the other?
What?
Do those genes look...
That was funnier than the actual joke. You're good, Hank. Next.
Those jeans make me so fat.
Oh, geez.
And why did the graveyard get overcrowded?
Why?
People are dying to get in it.
Is that it, Hanky?
That's it.
Hanky.
Yes.
Now, who is your buddy of the week?
My buddy of the week is definitely Brandon Crawford.
Why is he your buddy of the week?
He was on in a pregame ceremony at the San Francisco Giants game this past Saturday.
It's awesome. I'm glad you got to go. I'm glad you got to experience
I got
baseball.
to go too. I'll be going again to the Royals game.
When is that?
It's sometime in May.
That sounds awesome. Now, Hanky.
Yes.
How has church been?
Extremely good.
What did you learn about Jesus this weekend?
We were talking about the book of Nehemiah.
What does that book have?
The book has the foundings of Jesus.
Yeah. Convert me. I don't believe in God. Convert me, Hank.
You should start going to church, buddy.
I should. I wish I could go to church with you. Then I would go to church.
You would learn about God.
That's a very
and
good
also
point.
the attributes of God.
Now, Hanky, I want to ask you. You got to work on the Doghouse with JV and Elvis for a long, long time. And you have here on the prep sheet that you have Doghouse memories. What are some of your memories of working with JV and Elvis?
We played a game called Music Trivia a long time ago.
How did that go?
It went very good. I asked JV and Elvis some music history trivia questions.
Honestly, that is the perfect transition because we do that on this show. Let me hit the music. Mm-hmm.
Turn on the show with Henry and Ryan. Pop trivia questions, yeah, no lying. Got my mind sharp like a blade that's flying. They asking those questions, got my brain frying. Hammerin' Hank's got the mic up high. Pop hits playing to the end of the sky.
Oh, sure.
Gotta keep it real, can't let it slide. Answers in my head, can't let them hide. Pop trivia.
All right, Hanky, what do you have for trivia this week?
In 1971, this lovely female artist had a big hit record called If Not For You. Could you please name the artist who had this big hit record?
Cher.
No, Olivia Newton-John.
Oh, man. Next.
In 1976, this lovely female singer from Detroit had a #1 hit record called Do You Know We're Going To? Could you please name this female artist?
Janis Joplin.
No, Diana Ross. It was actually the theme from Mahogany.
Oh, wow. Anything else?
Yes. In 1981, this lovely female artist had the #1 hit for the entire year of 1981 called Betty Davis Eyes. Could you please name the artist who had this big hit record?
Are they a guy or girl?
It was a girl.
Madonna.
No, Kim Carnes.
Never heard of that person.
Never heard of Kim Carnes?
I was -12 in 1980, -13. I was not here in the 80s. Yeah.
That one.
It's all good. I don't mean to make you feel old, Hanky. Anything else?
Yes.
Next.
In 2015, this lovely female singer had a big hit record called Good For You. Could you please name this lovely female artist? 2015.
Ariana?
No, Selena Gomez.
You love your Selena Gomez, Hanky.
Yep. And that's it for music trivia for this week.
Alrighty. What is going on in the world of entertainment news?
Well, let me pull this up here.
You are so good. If people want to leave us a voicemail, 856-494-6773. If you want to contribute some jokes, some topics, maybe you're a listener and you met Hank out and about a quarter century ago and you have a memory you want to express, Because we do know he's the BJ King of the nightclubs. Hanky, you got the entertainment jokes ready?
I got the entertainment show.
Or not jokes. It is my entertainment news. You got it ready?
Miley Cyrus, Mark McCloud?
Yeah, what about him?
He was arrested for stalking Miley Cyrus in 2009.
That is not good. I don't get people that stalk. You're losers.
They're big losers. According to reports obtained by the Entertainment Weekly, the then 53-year-old showed up at her concerts and book signings and even proposed to her when she was 16 years old.
That's called being a pedophile, and that's not good.
McCloud's sister, Lennon Eder, Lisa appeared in the ID Disclosures Hollywood Demons, where she revealed the true extent of the situation.
Crazy, Hanky. Absolutely crazy.
That's no good.
Not at all.
Let's see.
Anything else?
Yeah.
What else?
Kate Hudson has a piece of advice for all your fellow mothers.
What is the advice from Kate Hudson?
How to Lose the Guy in 10 Days. Actress recently appeared on the Not Gonna Live Kyle Kelsey podcast and shared what she believes is a vital parenting technique with moms across the globe.
She would know. She is a mom.
Yep. And that's it for entertainment news.
Now, Hanky, we're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back because I want to play 2 of your PSAs. So we'll be back in 2 minutes. Sounds good?
That sounds good, buddy.
The Hammerin' Hank Show.
Hello again. It's your favorite San Francisco DJ, Hammerin' Hank. I may look normal, but the truth is, I have a condition known as autism. That's right, it's a condition, not a disease. Fact is, autism can strike anyone, regardless of who they are. People with autism normally have difficulties in verbal and nonverbal communication skills, social interactions, and leisure activities. In a recent study, people with autism are less likely to have a job and more likely to become homeless. I beat the odds by having loving friends and family, having a college education. I have even worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an honored personality for many years. Always remember that people with autism want the same things as you, to be happy and successful. To find out more about autism, please contact your local mental health center or visit autismspeaks.org. This is Hammerin' Hank, and I appreciate your kindness. People with autism are often treated like they are different. Believe me, we are. Hi, this is Henry Ochs, but my buddies may have known me as Hammerin' Hank. I was labeled as slow when I started school. Come to find out at the age of 12, the doctors decided I was autistic. Now at the age of 48, I have completed an associate degree in radio broadcasting and worked in the San Francisco Bay Area as an on-air personality. So yes, I am different. People with autism have no needs, no different than you. Laugh, love, and learn to get an education and join the workforce. I did it, and so can anyone else with autism. So when you meet someone with autism, don't feel sorry for them, work with them. Find out for yourself that autism isn't a disease, it's a condition. To find out more about autism, please visit autismspeaks.org. Autism Speaks. It's time to listen.
You're listening to The Hammerin' Hank Show. The Hammerin' Hank Show.
Welcome back to the Hammerin' Hank Show with Henry Ochs and Ryan Hoppe. I am your host, Ryan Hoppe. Hammerin' Hank.
Yes, buddy.
What is your take on the NFL draft?
My take on the NFL draft, it was okay, just okay.
I saw the video.
Too bad my Chiefs didn't get the Heisman Trophy winner, Travis Hunter.
Yeah. I saw
to the Jaguars.
I saw the video of the draft pick talking to Mark Davis, and Mark Davis just does not look like a real human being. Oh, the plastic surgery.
He's a prick.
Why don't you like him? What did he do to you?
Because he moved the Raiders from Oakland to Las Vegas.
That's a very good point, Hanky. And you don't forget
Extremely
that.
Good.
You don't let that go.
Nope.
before
now I like the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah. Now Hank, Henry Ochs, DJ Hammerin Hank, the legend. Before we do shout outs, is there anything else you want to talk about?
My prick of the week?
Who is your prick of the week?
All the people who took selfies by the Pope's coffin when he died.
Yeah, that's pretty scummy. Can't deny that. Even though I'm not religious, you can't do that.
You can't do that at all. So these are my pricks of the week.
Hanky, who do you want to give a shout out to?
I gotta give a shout out to my best friend, Lucky Eagle, my dad, my sister Surfette, my dog Marley, my late buddy JV, Selena 149, and also Graham and Jess.
Yes.
Everyone in the JV Show fan army, all my family in Great Bend and West Central Kansas, everyone at the Great Bend Tribune, which is a 3-time-a-week newspaper in Great Bend, Kansas, and also everyone at the Rush County News, and last but not least, all my buddies at the CV First Church in Cache Valley.
Now, Hank, I want to tell you, from now on, I want to hear you talk yourself up when you text me or when you tag me on Facebook. I want you to say, I'm going to kill it with the national anthem. I want you to say, I am going to kill it with the Hammerin Hank Show with Henry Ochs and Ryan Hoppe.
Right.
When you put the word try out there, you're implying you might fail. Like today you said, I'm going to try the podcast. And Hanky, look what we did. We succeeded.
We did the podcast.
We succeeded.
I've also been watching national anthem videos on YouTube.
That's my guy.
That encourages you to do better.
You're going to kill it, Hanky.
I know.
Oh, yeah. I like this music, but this song's better. Hanky.
Yes.
How do you want to end today's show? Episode 12 of the Hammerin Hank Show with Henry Ochs and Ryan Hoppe.
Never give up.
Yeah.
Always focus on your goals, buddy.
Anything else, Henry Ochs?
And you can't touch this.
Bye, Hanky.
I'll talk to you soon. Peace in your hood.
The Hammerin Hank Show.